ready to get out there and get this thing started.
And I know that both coaching staffs have spent considerable time trying to figure out how to best bring their team up to a peak without taking them over the edge and causing a lot of issues early in the game.
And you don't think much of a pregame speech is needed for this one?
I think the pregame speeches were the shortest all year. If they didn't just say, let's go get them, guys, they probably talked too much.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They run over center with Mitchell. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Purdy now on second down. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. First down, here's Mitchell. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Purdy. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 39. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Right back to Mitchell here. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Matt Judon, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. And his kick is good. 3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. Kalijah Cansey in on the stop. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handled all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
Wilson gets rid of it quickly. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. 50 yards. And the Vikings are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that game.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. He takes this for 3 to the 29. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. third down, here's Mitchell. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. Fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He may go. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. Touchdown! Shi Smith, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Vikings continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Elliott good with a PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Back to the air on second down, Purdy. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's first and 10 from the 45. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. Back to throw, Purdy. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moore. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 16. Purdy looking to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Tank Dell, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Texans are back within a score. A try here for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Gibson again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there, 1st down Vikings. Now Wilson going to change things up here. Throwing on 1st down. Wilson. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
But that's what they have to do more on defensively. Not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Flush to his right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he stopped immediately there. 2nd and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
That's taken in by Duvernay. And he will have a Vikings 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And the catch made by Johnson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Back to the ground with Gibson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half. Gibson is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Gibson. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Antonio Gibson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Purdy. Got a man, that's shorter. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Purdy. That's caught downfield by Kittle. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now because the first half certainly went their way.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Drake Jackson. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. For the PAT, here's Sloman. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
From the 35, here's second down and 3. They'll go again with Gibson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 65 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Now a 2nd and 2. They'll get that out wide to Duvernay. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now Wilson wants a different look. On 1st and 10, Wilson. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now they'll change things up. Here's Wilson. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Duvernay in motion. They'll run with Gibson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Antonio Gibson, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Vikings will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That's a nice play there.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
A second down throw for Purdy.
And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
Steps away to his left.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And that's going to be incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10.
Flushed out right. This one caught by Kittle. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. The tight end in motion right.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
This is caught. Touchdown, Texans. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Texans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield.
Sloman sets to kick it off. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they have been the better of the 2 sides to this point with a 2-score lead, 4th quarter of this Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. It was a Caleb Evans in on the stop. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
It'll be a gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run with Gibson. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. An audible here to get a new look. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll go. It's Gibson. And this will be a Vikings 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 106 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this Super Bowl. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Once more, Gibson. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. A give running right, Gibson. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Now Wilson changing the play. And here's Wilson on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Deontay Johnson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Second down, here's Purdy to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Purdy with it on third and long. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Purdy, big fourth down play. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may write a finish to this Super Bowl. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. And they have done it. The Minnesota Vikings are the